My name is Beauty. I'm 22 years old. I have been a victim of several forms of abuse in different places by different people, including family. But I am a survivor. I have survived and I don't hide my scars. I didn't have the opportunity to be a proper child. It was a constant struggle to keep my head up. My dad used to hit my mom.
You! How many times I tell you somebody? See what's going on?
They'd hit her and hit her and hit her. Sometimes she'd end up in a hospital. My dad graduated from hitting my mom to hitting us as kids. So it was very horrible. At some point, he started to abuse me, sexual abuse. So I found myself constantly trying to get my sister out of the house. On one occasion, I saw my father, I screamed at her. On another occasion, I saw my father carry her on his laps. And the way I beat her that day, and I screamed at her. And then I told my father that if he touched my sister, I was going to kill him, write a note telling everybody what he had been doing to me, and then I'd kill myself too. I was so happy. I was thinking he was a good uncle. So I went to his house and he told me that I should go and take the money, that he has kept the money on top of his bed in his room. And then I just entered the room, bagam. Somebody just shut the door behind me. Oh. He was telling me, has anybody ever told me I'm beautiful? So he started trying to make advances, touch my clothes, and that was where the struggle started. I tried to fight him off. I knew at this point I already knew what I wanted to do. Try to fight him off. It wasn't possible. So he left me. My first suicide attempt was when I was like 13 years old. I actually have scars on my hand that show where I cut myself. I don't know how I managed to survive that day. After that, I tried several other times to kill myself. I tried jumping into the water. I tried to swallow plenty drugs. I remember thinking that my life was worthless, that I was trash, that I wasn't useful for anything at all, anything good. While hawking, that I met this woman. Her name was Madam Stella. She's asking me what I was doing hawking on the road, why I wasn't in school, that didn't I know that people could take advantage of me, Then she told me to stop hawking and she gave me money. She bought my brother drugs, paid my mother's hospital bills. She told my parents the same thing she had told me, that she wanted me to dance, and if I danced, I'd get up to $3,000 to $10,000 per night. So my parents were really ecstatic, like, oh my God, go and dance, go and dance. I was staying with her in her house. I had not been there for about 2 weeks, and she said we should go and see one of our friends in Edo State. So the friend we went to see in Edo State turned out to be a herbalist. So apparently he wasn't even a friend. She took me there to swear an oath. Then she took me to another house, beautiful big house. And that was where the stripping started.
I'm gonna make some shake. I'm gonna make some shake. Shake. I'm gonna make some shake.
My experience as a stripper wasn't a good one. Right in front of me, I watched some of the girls that I got into the house with. I watched some of them die because it was really horrible. There was a rule in the house. If you got pregnant, you either aborted before she realized you were pregnant. Now, if the baby is a boy, she'll sell the baby to all these childless couples. Or I don't know, all these people that need children, for ritual purposes, any purpose, she'll sell the baby. Then if the baby was a girl, she'll keep the baby. So the baby will grow up as a prostitute. So most of us, they want to see our children grow up, living the kind of life that we're living. So we used to abort. So, but on this occasion, I don't know what happened. Maybe I wasn't careful enough. So I, I got pregnant. She told me that I shouldn't abort, that she was sorry for all the things she had done to me. She was going to be a mother to my baby. When I gave birth to my baby, she cared for me and baby. Baby was already like 9 months. She told me that, did I really think that I'll be the different one, that she would let me keep a child? That the only reason why she let me keep the child was because she knew I was planning to run away. And she knew that the only way she could break my spirit was by letting me keep the child. So I'll grow a bond with the child. I'll develop a bond with the child. So that when she took the child away, it would be more painful to me. Like I just broke. I just died. Like, you know how it feels like somebody takes your heart out of your chest. And that's legit how I feel. To share my experiences with others, share what I'd been through, share my challenges and my victories, so to speak. So from just wanting to share and everything, it became a haven for people that were ailing, people that were in need of healing, people that were being abused or had been abused and had covered it up for years, people that needed help, that needed a friend through their journey. So it became that, and from that it became a foundation and an organization that helps abused females and downtrodden females in the society. I've had so many big projects, but I think the one that blessed my heart the most was our free open market. We got clothes and shoes and food items, several of those, and we gave it out to the poor for free. That blessed me so much. I have not recovered. And then there was the Makoko project, where we reached out with relief items to the poor children in Makoko. We've helped some abused ladies out of abusive relationships. We've helped some children have a better life in better homes. We've sent some girls to school, and not just girls, also boys as well, because it's not only girls that get abused, boys also get abused. It's just that society does a good job of hiding all those stories. So we've been able to uncover some of those stories. And the next thing we want to do now is to create a place where we can do free counseling sections, not just for the abused, but also for the abusers, because sometimes the abusers actually need more help than the abused. I have a saying, I keep saying that hurting people will hurt other people. So if we can break the cycle before the abuser actually abuses someone, then we've been able to nip it in the bud. I've tried everything bad, and I went through those and I survived, and I'm the better for it. So I don't hide my scars, and neither should you.